Alright guys, we are back. So a few of you guys have been asking, as I see that we got a lot of Disciples of Pen trying to level up, what's the fastest way to do it? Because I've been crafting level 5 stuff. I'm a level 20, it's taken like 5 hours. So besides just from the daily turn-ins, there's another method that I will teach you guys. It's really broken as well. So I'll get into that a little bit later. So I'll level up my carpenter. I mostly focus on goldsmith and armorer, but I'm trying to get everything up to 60, so let's go ahead and go over to carpenter. From here, you're going to want to look at a list, which I'll link in the description, and it's going to give you a list of all the Levequest locations in the game. You're going to want to find the one closest to your level, and they go in intervals of 5. So since I am a level 29, I'm going to be going to the 25 one, which is in, there's quite a few. But let's go to the one in Lower La Nochea. First though, I'm going to show you guys something a little bit different that aids into this whole thing. And that is the importance of these survival and crafters manuals. They increase your XP output by, I believe, 250%. These are like the most broken things in the game, and yet they're super hidden, like kind of off the beaten path here. But if you do them mixed in with the Levequests I'm about to show you, I leveled 1 through 50 on my goldsmith in a single day, and you can do that easily. So you're going to want to make sure that you're at least you're going to want to go to the quartermaster, and you're going to want to at least be a 3rd class. Go to material here, and you're going to see these. Honestly, they work if you're just like a 1st class. You can see them here, but the best ones in the game are the ones that you get from becoming a 3rd class in whatever grand company you're a part of. So there are these: the company issue survival manual and the company engineering manual. Engineering manual is for crafters, survival is for gatherers. Buy as many as you can with however many seals you got, and you're going to want to use that. And basically what it is just an XP boost for, I believe, like 2 hours. Once you have that on, you're going to want to look at the list. You're going to want to go over, and I already said we were going over to La Nochea, so let's go ahead and teleport over there. Lower La Nochea, right here. This list also gives the XY coordinates as well. So you're going to be looking at, for ours at least, if you guys are also around 25, it's 2334. And once you get there, you're going to want to, most of the Levequest places are right next to a merchant, which I'll talk about in a second. Alright, so 2334. It's going to be right over here. So these are for Grand Company. You could do either or. I'll show you guys both. Sometimes you'll have a quest if you haven't done them as well. The quest really isn't that big of a deal. But if you just go over here... Actually, you know what? Here, I'll just show you the easier rendition of this. Let's go over to the quarry mill first. This trick works like in any of the Grand Company or the regular levies, but the easiest one to do is just the regular. The Grand Company ones can get a little more convoluted in what they're trying to ask. So basically, you're going to come in this, you're already going to have your 250% XP bonus for everything that's crafted and every quest done as your crafter. And then this is where the cheat comes in, if you want to call it that. You're going to go right over here to this the levy meat guy, and you'll have to do a quest to unlock it. It's really fast though. And you're going to want to make sure you have ample gil. Honestly, I'd recommend going and leveling a class up to 70 and doing maps with the RFC or something like that to get gil. You just want to accept it, right? And so battle is if you're trying to level up your warrior, your magic, whatever. Field is if you're doing mining, botanist, whatever. Tradecraft is what we're looking at, and that's going to be this. So we got an elm, whatever that's called, yew crooks, and a steel spear. So the ones that have 3, you're going to be wasting too much gil, so don't worry about that. So you're going to want to do the elm macuhidal, I don't know how to pronounce that, and the steel spear. Alright, so instead of just buying the mats and doing all that and doing, taking forever, literally, let's make this even easier. We're going to just walk literally right next to him, right? Arms supplier, purchase weapons. Look at that. It's 2,000 gil being purchased. And then the other one was the steel spear, which isn't here. What's whatever though. I'll just show you guys what I mean. You buy that, you turn it in. Look at this. You have to go ahead and turn it in. Sometimes you'll have to turn it into the guy who gave you the quest. Other times you just have to walk over. Aquarium, you're always turning it into Julian Bird over here. Turn it in. I don't have my manuals on, but you know. Alright. 30,000 XP just for that. That's it. So that's the best way to do it. Like I said, look at the list that I'm going to link in the description. Make sure you get your survival manuals and just do that. Make sure you have at least a source of gil though, because as you can see, especially when you level up, you're going to be looking at 2,000 gil per turn in. You could also craft it, but it just takes forever. You buy 10 of those in bulk, spend 20,000 gil, you get some gil back from completing the leva meet, and look at that, you're going to level up 4 or 5 times in just that one thing. Also, our FC has constant gathering and crafting XP boosts, so you don't have to worry about that at all. Alright, so that's it for right now. I'll see you guys later. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you again later.